Hey y'all. Hey y'all, and good morning. Welcome back to Cleopatra's Nature, y'all. I am back. It's Monday, so y'all know what time it is, y'all. We are doing Herbal Talk this morning, y'all. So not only that are we doing Herbal Talk, but we talking about a specific condition today, y'all. We talking about edema today, y'all. So welcome back. I hope y'all week was lovely and wonderful. I hope y'all weekend was amazing. Today is Monday, so y'all know what that means. We starting to do anything that we intended to do last week and we didn't do this week. That we intended to do last week and need to do this week. So y'all, this is Monday, our fresh start. I had my tea this morning. I did post it on my Instagram for all the people that follow me on Instagram. It is Cleopatra's Nature. So the tea that I did drink this morning, I had sage, I had moringa, I had some, what else did I have in there? Sage, moringa, and soursop in there. So, y'all, that was my tea this morning. Y'all, welcome back. Thank y'all for continuing to tune in to Cleopatra's Nature every week on Monday. Wildout Radio 90.3 FM. Every Monday, 12 to 12:45. Y'all also can start calling into the radio station if y'all would like to call into the radio station to ask me questions or talk to me. I am going to start having guests and different things on the show, so it won't seem like it's just all Cleopatra. So I am going to start having people. Y'all can call into the radio station anytime y'all would like during my show to talk to me or ask me a question, to tell me anything. You can call at 410-505-0099. So y'all don't be afraid to call in and talk to Cleopatra, because I am live on the radio, 90.3 Wildout Radio, Baltimore's FM Reggae station, y'all. So today we talking about swelling in the body, y'all. And the reason why we're talking about swelling in the body, because I know a lot of elderly people that I'm around is telling me, Tori, do something about this swelling in my feet. Do something about this swelling in my ankles. So this is what we're doing today, swelling in the body. Edema, y'all. Edema is what is causing swelling in the body. Edema is actually excess fluid that's trapped in the body's tissues, y'all. So edema, swelling in the body, is what we're talking about. Excess fluid trapped in our body's tissues, y'all. So let's try to get some of that fluid out. We're going to try to get some of that fluid out. Remember, y'all, I am not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I am a herbalist that is teaching myself, learning from the goodness of nature, because that is my goal. Pure earth, pure power. The closer that we get to nature, the more power we will have within ourselves, mentally, physically, and emotionally, y'all. So that's the purpose of Cleopatra's Nature. So, y'all, edema is basically caused by so many things. Poor diet, and it caused by some life-threatening illnesses, congestive heart failure, which means the heart is having trouble keeping up with the rest of the body. Meaning, we have so much stuff clogged in our arteries that is slowing down the process of the flow of our blood flowing through, water, oxygen, and everything get into our heart properly to help us. So y'all, we're going to try our best to get some of this fluid off of our body today, y'all. Let's get some of this fluid down, because having so much fluid on our body literally leads to kidney problems, protein deficiency, literally too much salt. Too much salt is a major problem for a lot of us. We are all eating a whole bunch of stuff that we're not supposed to be eating, taking in a lot of salt and not taking in enough water. So the water that we need to be taking in every day, at least a gallon of water. A gallon of water a day, 10 bottles of water a day, at least we should be. But I know that's kind of hard for a lot of us, so at least a half a gallon, for real. Like, water is very important to our daily lifestyle. Like, water, it helps with our skin, it helps with our intestines, it helps with our hair, it helps with everything with our body, drinking water. So y'all, edema affects like our feet, ankles, legs, but it can really affect our entire body, considering the fact that there's multiple types of edema. Swelling in the body happens everywhere. You can have swelling behind your eyes, you can have swelling in your neck, you can have swelling in your back, you can have swelling in your ankles, your feet, your legs. Edema occurs all over the body, and sometimes symptoms gradually develop over time, and they may be linked to underlying health conditions, or sometimes they're chronic to where they just happen immediately. Something caused them, and I know it's like some edema that we can't really help, that we can't really prevent. Like when we're pregnant, we can't prevent edema. A lot of pregnant women get swollen ankles and swollen feet, different things like that. Say if we sprain our ankle, of course we'll get edema because we'll get swollen, a swollen ankle, or any type of like immediate injury like that is gonna cause some type of swelling. So those type of things is like we can't really avoid, but we can do things to help soothe them and get all of that fluid and swelling out of our body, because letting our body go so long with so much excess fluids begins to stretch the skin. The skin begins to crack and cause all kind of other harmful and painful health conditions to our skin by letting excess water just build up continuously in our skin. The two types of edema that I will talk about today is going to be pulmonary edema, which affects the lungs, which means that the lungs is filling up, fluid is filling up in our air sacs, making it difficult for us to breathe. This happens if it disrupts our gas exchange and it may cause respiratory failure. So again, pulmonary edema affects the lungs by fluid building up in our air sacs, making it very difficult for us to breathe. Then we do have the pedal edema that causes swelling in our feet. That is one of the most common types of edema that's around me that I've been seeing. I know a lot of people that have swelling feet, swelling ankles, swelling legs, and literally what they're using is so many natural things. It's so many things that we can do at home to strip some of this fluid, to actually increase our water intake, to release a lot of the fluid that's in our body if we increase our water intake. So I know diuretics really help with edema because they help to pull excess fluid from the body. And not only that, is by increasing urine production in our kidneys. So diuretics pull excess fluid from the body, literally, to increase urine production in our kidneys, to help us release a lot of the excess fluid that's in our bodies, that's going on, that's building up to cause us a lot of extra harmful things. So some things that we can be doing at home to help us release some of the fluid off of our body is, for one, drink plenty of water, reduce our salt intake, reduce a lot of foods that does have a lot of salt in it. We can elevate our legs, soak our feet in like cool water, and also wear like support stockings. I know some support stockings only go right to the ankles, some go midway up the thigh, some go all the way up to the knee. So it is good, just depends on the individual person and what you're desiring, how severe your edema is on your legs, on the type of compression stockings that you would like to wear. But those are some basic little things that's quick and easy that we can just do at home. Literally, drink plenty of water, reduce our salt intake, keep our legs elevated, literally walking, getting us exercise. Even if you feel like, well, I can't go outside to walk, it's too cold or whatever, like walking around your house, doing basic things in your house, literally just laying flat on your back and doing the scissor kicks, literally getting the blood flowing in your body, drinking that water, increasing your urine so you can release that fluid off your body. It's small and simple things that we can be doing at home, literally, to get a lot of the fluid off of our body. And there's plenty of herbs, natural herbs that I love so much that can help with our urinary tract, help with our kidney, reduce this fluid off of our body, help with heart disease, because literally fluid building up in the heart does cause congestive heart failure. Dandelion root is really good with helping with reducing fluid intention, because it enhances kidney activity and increases urination frequency. So dandelion root is really good because it enhances the kidney activity and increases urination frequency. So green and black teas, a lot of my teas is different depending on the type of tea that I drink. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's very, very light, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's black. Green and black teas literally flush excess fluid from the system, being natural diuretics. So it's really good to try to just get you a tea early in the morning, throughout your day. When you can, get you a nice glass of tea, a nice cup of tea, and try to reduce some of this excess fluid that's in our body, because green and black teas is a natural diuretic, and they automatically help with our kidneys and flushing out all of the toxins and the excess fluid that's in our body. A lot of people don't know, we got a lot of stuff in our kitchen that we're using for seasonings, that we're using for daily use, and don't even know that it's something that's benefiting our body. Something as simple as parsley. Yes, parsley in our kitchen helps with urinary volume. It increases the volume of urination, so you can in return release a bunch of excess fluid out of your body. So that's amazing, y'all. A lot of us got parsley. Just add a little bit more when you cooking something. Even the smallest things that you think don't desire don't desire parsley, just add a little bit in there, because you're only helping your immune system, you're helping your kidneys, like literally. And also hibiscus also helps with kidney filtration as well. So hibiscus does filter our kidney and rid it of any bacteria, any fungus and viruses that's getting down in our kidney and into our bloodstream. It does filter all harmful toxins that's trying to get to our kidneys. So yes, hibiscus, y'all. Hibiscus is another good herb. So we got dandelion, we got green and black tea, we got parsley, we got hibiscus, and y'all, marshmallow herb. I don't know how many people have heard of marshmallow herb, but marshmallow herb is a very, very wonderful herb, and it soothes inflamed and irritated tissues to reduce swelling in the body. So marshmallow, you can find marshmallow herb on Etsy. It's a lot of people who sell it natural and organic, that grow it literally and on their farms. A lot of people have herb farms and grow marshmallow herb. Check online. Etsy sellers do have marshmallow, because it literally soothes inflamed and irritated tissues to reduce swelling, on top of boosting our immune system, our vision, brain health, and a lot of other things to help our body function properly on a daily basis. It is so. And then back to talking about like home remedies and stuff that we could have did at home. I know early this morning I was reading in one of my herbal books, because I'm always referring to the different books. Now I have about 7 books that I refer to. Some of them I bought like ebooks, and the rest of them are like the hard copy or either paperback books that I bought. But I was reading today about edema, and it was talking about herbal soaps and different herbs that you can actually put together and actually use to soak your feet in. So, y'all, some of the herbs that they did have in there was comfrey, and comfrey can be put with like plantain. It can also be put with white oak bark. You can also mix some witch hazel with it and some chamomile and literally soak your feet in it, and it reduces the swelling in your feet, your ankles, and up to the back of your thighs. So again, a herbal soap for that, y'all, was comfrey, plantain, white oak bark, witch hazel, and chamomile, y'all, to reduce swelling, edema in the feet, the ankles, and the legs, y'all. So, and of course, with us reducing salt intake when we at home, the different things that we eating, there are a lot of fruits, there are a lot of vegetables, there are a lot of things out here that we can be consuming to help us with edema. So cutting back on sodium, increasing our water, and increasing our exercise is three main things that is immediately gonna help us with reducing fluid intake in our body. My favorite fruit of all time is watermelon. Watermelon literally reduces fluid from our body. Watermelon is native to South Africa. It's packed with water and nutrients. Literally, watermelon is 92% of water. Literally, watermelon has 92% of water, which means the more watermelon that we're eating, we're increasing the water that's going in our body to be able to release a lot of the toxic fluids that's floating around our body. Because when we're talking about like excess fluids on our body, we're not just talking about like, oh, it's a bunch of extra water in our body that we've been drinking and it's just sitting there. No, it's like excess fluids from like bad foods we done ate, different toxins that we've ate, different things that we put in our body that's negative, and our body didn't break it down enough for us to digest it and remove it. So all of that liquid toxin is literally built up around us, inflaming our arteries, inflaming all parts of our body because of the type of foods that we're eating. No matter which type of edema it is, the main cause of it was from us not properly eating something. Even the edema that builds up in our heart that causes congestive heart failure is because we let our arteries get clogged by not having proper water. We're not eating enough green vegetables. We're not eating enough berries, enough nuts, enough fruits. These are caused by poor dieting. So watermelon literally treats kidney disorders. Watermelon contains a lot of potassium, is very helpful in cleaning out toxic deposits of the kidney. They help to reduce concentration of uric acid in the blood. They reduce chances of kidney damage and formation. In addition to watermelons being high in water content, watermelon literally induce urination, which again is helpful in cleaning out our kidneys. The more we can flush our kidneys, the cleaner they will be to get all of those toxins out. Literally, antioxidants that's present in watermelon ensure good health of our kidneys for long term. Literally, the antioxidants that's present in watermelons ensure good health of our kidneys for a long time. Literally, they reduce signs of premature aging, wrinkles, age spots, all kind of skin deficiencies just by consuming watermelon, y'all. Watermelon, literally, and on top of it helping with it reducing kidney disorders, watermelon literally prevents dehydration in the body. Due to the fact that it is made of 92% of water, it keeps us from being dehydrated. I know years ago there was like something going around like the watermelon diet, and it was like, well, you eating watermelon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and those were your meals to literally help lose weight, because eating a lot of watermelon literally increases your metabolism, which allows you to break down a lot of the food and the toxins faster so it won't build up. So yes, watermelon is very effective in reducing our body temperature and blood pressure. It also helps to hydrate our body during the summertime. I know it's cliche, black people with watermelon and fried chicken, but watermelon have been benefiting us for years. Way back in Africa, I'm glad that they brought the watermelon with them when they took us. So yes, y'all, people in tropical regions of the world have been eating this fruit for thousands and thousands of years to release excess fluid from their body, literally in any forms of like sweat, which keeps the body cool. Literally, that's another reason. Managing hypertension, watermelon literally manages hypertension. I know I'm always talking about hypertension. Hypertension runs very, very high in my family. A lot of people have hypertension. I did a lot of garlic. I'm always eating watermelon. It's always been my favorite fruit from a child. Like I tell y'all, I'm always talking to y'all about things that I know that has been effective for me, is effective for me and the people around me. So y'all, that's why I'm telling y'all these things. If you are just tuning in right now to Cleopatra's Nature Herbal Talk, y'all, we are talking about edema, swelling in the body, trying to remove swelling out our body. Y'all, don't forget about the home remedies that y'all can do. Just remember to drink plenty of water, reducing the salt, elevating your legs. Remember to soak your feet in cool water. Literally doing a lot of walking, kind of wearing support stockings. Literally the herbs that we talked about for edema, removing. We still talking about watermelon right now. So y'all, if you just tuning in, edema is our topic. We're talking about trying to help remove some of this excess fluid off of our bodies so we can be healthier and more prosperous with our day. There's 24 hours in a day. It's no need for us to spend no hours in pain, stressed out about our body and what's going on, because it's a lot of stuff already in our world that we can't control. So the things that we can control, let's make sure that we live in happy and strong and healthy lives, y'all. Watermelon manages hypertension. It helps with lowering high blood pressure. Watermelon is an anti-cancer. It helps with certain types of cancer. It's built with a bunch of antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E. It has a bunch of great benefits. Watermelon also manages diabetes. It also is really good with heart health, which is a really good thing for removing fluid, because we know once a lot of built up fluid gets built behind our heart, around our heart, it is going to start causing conjunctive heart failure. So yes, y'all, let's make sure that we keep our heart healthy and strong, because we don't want to die no sooner than our time. So y'all, watermelon helps with heart health, macular degeneration. That is our vision. That is our eyes, y'all. Also, it helps with muscle soreness, which is a good thing, because when we have all of this fluid built up in our body, edema, we get sore, we get pain, we get stiff. Like, so y'all, so eating watermelon literally boosts this and helps with muscle soreness as well. So that's another good thing. Watermelon juice has some potential as a recovery beverage after exercise. Literally drinking watermelon juice after you've got done exercise literally brings you back and gives you everything that you need to be powerful and functioning again, or whatever. It literally eases the effects of muscle soreness. So you can drink some watermelon juice after you had a hard workout. Your muscles are tight, your back's hurting, your joints is stiff from you doing a hard workout. Drink some watermelon juice and it will loosen up those muscles and get you right back where you need to be at. So that is wonderful. Another thing that we can use to help us with releasing some of this fluid is Juniper Berry. Juniper berry is also good with diuretic properties as well. It is actually a powerful diuretic herb. Well, not herb, fruit, juniper berry. It increases the flow of our urine. Literally, it helps cleanse our system of excess fluid that stimulates the kidneys. Literally. So juniper berry is getting the fluid out of there before it even tries to affect our kidney. Literally. It causes the body to flush out uric acid and excess crystals that can cause many problems, including like gout, arthritis, kidney stones. I know a lot of people that are suffering from kidney stone. Literally, berries help with kidney stones. Leaf of life help with kidney stones. Elderberry help with kidney stones. So y'all, it's the things that we eat. Pure earth, pure power. Most High provided us with everything that we needed to be as healthy as we possibly can. And y'all, juniper berry, it literally helps with gout, arthritis, kidney stones, stripping our body of excess fluid. Literally, it's a diuretic, helping us with our weight, our metabolism. Juniper berry is rich in like oils that increase the rate of kidney filtration, so it also filters the kidney as well, which means it increases urine flow, which help flush out bacteria from the kidneys and the bladder. Literally, juniper berry, I'm gonna say that again, y'all. Juniper berry increases the kidney filtration and leads to increasing urine flow, which helps flush out bacteria from the kidneys and the bladder. So literally, juniper berry is filtering bacteria from our kidney and our bladder. Juniper berry is exceptional with the treatment of urinary tract infections as well, because it literally filters and flushes out our kidney and our bladder, which in turn helps with urinary tract infections. So y'all, juniper berry is really good, a very powerful diuretic fruit. It also has antioxidant properties. Juniper berry literally has anti-cancer properties as well. Juniper berry also supports digestion. It contains bitter compounds that stimulate our bowel flow, and bowel movement is vital for digestion. We have to get all of the toxins and the waste out of our body, so we won't have all those bad enzymes just flowing around our body, building up fluid, building up bowel waste, and literally about to have a massive bomb in our immune system. So yes, y'all, juniper berry is what we're talking about right now. Juniper berry does have a lot of astringent properties that literally affects relieving heartburn and digestive upset stomachs. Juniper berry is really good with skincare. Juniper berry is also antibacterial and antifungal, which means juniper berry literally is essential and powerful in destroying fungus. It destroys anything that causes an infection that's responsible for a huge laundry list of side effects in our body. Like literally, juniper berry will get it out of there, just like elderberry. Any type of berry, it doesn't matter the type of berry. Any type of berry literally is diuretic and will help remove excess fluid from our body, literally. So if you are suffering from edema and you got built up fluid in your ankles, you got built up fluid in your feet, you got built up fluid in your thighs, I'm sorry, not your thighs, but in the back of your legs and all of that, berries. Get you some berries, whether it's elderberry, juniper berry, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry. The berry family literally are diuretics, and they will help reduce excess water and fluid in our body, literally. Juniper Berry is also good with heart health. Another good anti-inflammatory that protect us against heart disease that's in our kitchen as well is onions. I know I use onion a lot. I cook it, just about everything that I'm cooking, I'm putting onion in there. I'm putting garlic in there. Onion is a natural anti-inflammatory and it protects the heart. So I'm going to always put some onion in my food because not only does it makes it flavorful, but it does protect my heart as well. And garlic, I know I've mentioned garlic a lot. I've talked about garlic when it comes to colds and flus. I've talked about garlic when it comes to high blood pressure. I've talked about garlic in hair. I talked about garlic in skin. But I can't say enough about garlic because garlic is one of those foods that is beneficial to just eat everything that you cooking because it's gonna help. It's gonna boost so much of our body. And not only that, garlic literally treats urinary tract infections. Garlic possesses antimicrobial factors and they extract multiple resistant strains to infections, bad bacteria and toxins and everything. Garlic literally helps with our urinary tract. It literally helps flush our kidneys, flush out our bladder, our gallbladder and everything. So garlic is a major property in removing excess water from our body, literally. And these are things that when you cooking, only thing you got to do is just add you some garlic cloves in there, some garlic powder, onion powder, chop up you some onions. Like, these is everyday things that we use in our kitchen every day. We cook every day in our kitchen with these things, so that's all we got to do is just add a little bit when we cooking. Garlic literally helps with heart health as well. It can reverse the buildup of plaque in our arteries. Literally, garlic reverses the buildup of plaque in our arteries and prevent the development of heart disease. So it does slow down heart problems, heart disease. Also, garlic is good with hair care. It has antioxidant properties as well. Garlic does contain a lot of antioxidants. It has vitamin E as well. It has Q10 in it. It helps prevent the damage caused by free radicals. So any damage that any toxins and radicals that's in our body have done, garlic will stand up for the defense and protect your body against these free radicals and the toxins that's going on in our body. It is also an antiviral. That's another reason why I talked about it with colds and flus, because garlic is a natural antiviral. It has a lot of vitamin C in it. It has a lot of compounds in it that reduce the chance of contamination and the production of bad toxins that's flowing around our body. And it also has a lot of compounds that helps with infants. Garlic powder does boost the production of infant powder. It does help with any type of life-threatening conditions. As far as when it comes to babies, it does help with cleansing out babies' bloodstream. So garlic is a really good anti-inflammatory with that. Garlic does manage hypertension. I know I've talked about garlic and hypertension a couple times because dropping garlic cloves in my bottle of water was the first things that I did start doing for lowering my high blood pressure and trying to manage my headaches without having to use anything over the counter. Garlic cloves in my bottle of water was the first thing because it does manage hypertension. It reduces the pressure of the blood. Literally, it prevents cardiovascular disease. Any effects related to hydrogen sulfide produced in garlic compounds that interact with the red blood cells will help relax blood vessels. So garlic basically, in so many words, relax our blood vessels, and it literally slows down the pressure from the blood that's flowing in our heads to cause us major headaches and major migraines, to keep that blood pressure as low as we can keep it. that's at a safe level. So y'all, garlic and high blood pressure, these are basic things that we got in our kitchen that's helping us maintain our health and be able to keep all of that excess water, all that excess fluid off of our body, out of our feet, ankles, legs, behind our heart. We do not want to cause heart problems by building up too much excess water. So that is what we're talking about. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about edema, the buildup of excess fluid in the body, natural remedies, herbs, fruits, vegetables, watermelon, parsley, onions, garlic right now is an antibacterial. It literally boosts our immune system. Garlic possesses a substance that literally counteracts bacterial strains. Garlic possesses a substance that counteracts bacterial strains. Literally, it removes harmful toxins. It also protects our white blood cells so the toxins won't get in and destroy them. It's basically our immune defense. It defends our immune system. It treats fibrosis. Garlic also is a detoxifier. Garlic also detoxifies our blood. It detoxifies our kidney. It detoxifies our bladder, and it protects our immune system. It literally removes harmful toxins and heavy metals from our body by increasing our fluid intake, which would mean while we're increasing our fluid intake, drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of green vegetables in there, getting plenty of fruits in our body, we flushing out all of those toxins through urine, through sweat, and getting it out of our body. The best thing about garlic is it is a natural anti-inflammatory. Yes, garlic is a natural anti-inflammatory. It has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Raw garlic can prevent any type of future neurodegenerative diseases. Brain. Y'all, garlic helps with our brain functioning as well. As y'all know, I love everything that's talking about vision and brain health. Garlic helps with our brain as well. It helps with eye care. It has a bunch of nutrients that's really good, a bunch of vitamin C in there that boosts our vision, and literally it can help with any type of eye infections and inflammations in the eye. It also helps with skincare. So not only do these things help with reducing the fluid out of our body and help flush our kidneys and help keep our bladders clean, but it does so much more, because when we're talking about what we're consuming, how we're consuming it, and why we're consuming it, it knows where it's going and the things that's going wrong in our body to help benefit us. So just keep our fluid intake up, continue to exercise, keep your feet elevated, hydration, eliminating that salt as much as we can. Eliminate salt. Garlic also helps with reducing asthma. Literally, asthma is an anti-inflammatory disease. So increasing our water, garlic, all of these things is flushing all of that excess fluid out of our body, out of our system, because so many of these things is caused by that buildup of all those liquidy toxins just sitting in our body everywhere, sitting in our feet, sitting in our ankles, sitting behind our heart, sitting, behind our eyes. Is just excess fluid that's causing us harmful, life-threatening diseases. And literally, garlic is one more thing that lowers our cholesterol levels. Raw garlic is rich in a bunch of compounds that is good for oxidizing our body. So that's really good with lowering our cholesterol levels. Another good thing that we have in our kitchen that we're eating all the time. I know I eat them all the time. I know all the Caribbeans eat them all the time. My grandmother is a Southern Belle, and she got nothing but bell peppers. She loved bell peppers. Bell peppers prevent anemia, y'all. Bell pepper is another good thing for reducing fluid buildup in our body. Bell pepper is one good thing that's really good with anemia because it is a very good source of iron. It has a lot of vitamin C in it as well. It contains a lot of iron for a diet. Bell pepper is really good. It really is good with clearing you from iron deficiency, literally. The more bell peppers you're intaking, the more iron you're getting in, and the more you're helping with fatigue, dizziness, lack of focus. Literally, bell peppers is good for anemia and fluid reduction in the body. Bell peppers is also good with eye health. It boosts our vision. It's good with hair care. It boosts our immune system. Bell pepper is also really good with skincare. Bell pepper is also an anti-inflammatory. Y'all, it's very good to have anti-inflammatories in your house at all times because inflammation can happen anywhere in our body. Inflammation sometimes is chronic to where it just happens. Sometimes it happens over time, but inflammation always happens. Garlic, turmeric, fruits, vegetables that's full of anti-inflammatory properties. It's always good to have in our kitchen. Bell peppers right now, onions. All these things are full of anti-inflammatory properties, keeping us from having so much inflammation throughout our immune system. Bell peppers is also good with heart health. It has a lot of B6 and folate in bell peppers, helping us with heart health. Bell pepper is another anti-cancer as well. It has a lot of anti-cancer properties, helping with certain types of cancers that's in our body. Bell peppers also help with managing diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes. Bell peppers is really good. So just adding some of these fruits, adding some of these vegetables, adding some of these herbs as a tea to your daily routine literally can help you reduce fluid retention. Literally reduce that fluid from your body to help you so you won't in long run have so many chronic, painful, life-threatening illnesses that can cause you to not be with us, cause all of us. So y'all, we have to watch what we eating. We gotta elevate our feet, do cold foot soaks, get our body good. Noonie is also another thing for fluid reduction. Noonie literally builds our immune system. It boosts us as well. It manages diabetes. It literally flushes our kidneys. It literally flushes our entire immune system. Noonie is a number one great thing in Jamaica for removing a bunch of sicknesses and illnesses. Noonie is very good for gout. It is very good for any type of inflamed areas in the body, internally or externally. Noonie will extract that inflammation out of your body. Cleopatra's Nature does have Noonie from Jamaica, handmade. I saw it get made. So yes, y'all, I will be posting those videos of the Noonie straight from Jamaica with it soaking for months and getting poured out into jugs and everything. So y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all so much for being loyal to Cleopatra's Nature, coming back Monday after Monday, week after week, tuning in to my YouTube channel again, y'all. So don't be scared to tune in and call to the radio station. You can always call to the radio station at 410-505-0099. If you got any questions that you want to ask Cleopatra's Nature, you want to give me any tips, you want to tell me something, maybe I haven't talked about it yet, and you want to ask me, can I talk about this, or can this be a topic? Don't be afraid, call into the radio station. You can also call to the radio station for Cleopatra's Nature products, 410-505-0099. Cleopatra's Nature Products is at the radio. You can always reach out to DJ Taro at 90.3 Wild Eye Radio, Baltimore's FM Reggae radio station. So y'all, don't be afraid. Again, our topic today is edema. If you just tuning in, I am about to wind down, but our topic today is edema. We was talking about fluid built up in our body, fluid building up in our body, which causes swelling and pain everywhere in our body. There are two types of edema that we talked about, one in the feet and one in the lungs. So y'all, we talked about different diuretics. Diuretics is something that pulls excess fluid from your body by increasing the urine production in our kidneys. So y'all, try to always keep you a diuretic around if you are having a bunch of edema, if you are having a bunch of swelling and extra fluid built up in your body. Just always try to keep you some diuretics around your house. There's always home remedies, drinking plenty of water, reducing salt, elevating our legs, soaking our feet, wearing support stockings. There's a bunch of herbs for edema. There's diuretics, dandelion root, green and black tea. Parsley is really good. Hibiscus is really good. Marshmallow herb is really good. You can do herbal soaps. You can do Epsom salt soaks. You can do alcohol soaks to strip some of the fluid out of your body to help you with the swelling. There is a lot of foods that for edema that we can be eating, but we have to cut back on the sodium, aka salt. Get plenty of exercise, drink plenty of water. We can eat some watermelon. It's native to Africa. It was made for us. Watermelon literally is one of my favorites. It really helps with edema. Juniper berry is really good, so don't forget about juniper berry. Don't forget about onion, garlic. It's really good. All of these are anti-inflammatories. They all help reduce with stripping extra fluid out of our body. Bell pepper also reduces a bunch of fluid out of our body. So y'all, don't forget, just stay hydrated, keep your feet elevated, remove this swelling. Cleopatra's Nature is coming up with a compress and a cream. I have a bunch of different products that's about to come out, y'all. We got a lot of different things that's going on. So the goal of Cleopatra's Nature, what I really want to do is everything that we have in our medicine cabinet as far as health and beauty products, Cleopatra's Nature is going to make a line of everything. I'm not going to stop at just bar soap. I'm going for everything right now. What's in the making for me is body wash. I do have body wash in the making right now. A lot of men is asking me about body wash. They don't really like doing the soap thing. They'll do it for their face, but they really want, a liquid body wash, a liquid soap. So right now I do have body wash in production. Right now I do have a liquid face cleanser in production because myself, I do like liquid face cleanser, so I do have some in production. Like I said, it is about pure earth, pure power. The more people who can come closer to the power of nature, the power of earth, the power that Most High gave us, the more power we will have mentally, physically, and emotionally. Pure earth, pure power is the goal of Cleopatra's Nature. Stay tuned for more products. I am going to get more up and soon we'll posting more videos throughout the week, doing a little bit more marketing, doing a little bit more advertising. I know that's something that, I'm not really doing too much with, but I am going to get on more marketing and more advertising for Cleopatra's Nature. So y'all, I do have my Etsy link. Y'all can go to Etsy, and also the website for the radio station is up, y'all. It is being put together more with everybody that's on the radio station, so y'all can go to 90.3 Wildout Radio's email. I'm sorry, not email, but website. So y'all tune in to that. Y'all will be able to see everybody and what everybody got going on the radio show with the website. So I think that is www.wildoutradio90.net. I might be wrong. I ain't really sure. I'm gonna have to get back to y'all on that. I'll put it at the link of this video. Y'all know I do record all of my videos, so y'all will be able to see these videos on the website soon or whatever for Wildout 90.3 Wildout Radio. But you can always go to Cleopatra's Nature YouTube channel to see all of this stuff. But I will put everything for the radio down in the link below. Y'all don't forget, Cleopatra's Nature products are at the radio station, so don't be afraid to call DJ Terro. Don't be afraid to pull up. We are on Park Heights, y'all, across the street from Blue Caribbean, down the street a little bit, but 410-505-0099 is the number for Wildout Radio's Baltimore 90.3 Reggae station, y'all. So thank y'all again for tuning in to Cleopatra's Nature Herbal Talk, and I will see y'all next Monday or a couple of days down the line, which y'all gonna see me I think tomorrow, because y'all, I am gonna post a video tomorrow on YouTube talking about the products and breaking everything down. I do want to do a little product video, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. Live Irie, be blessed, and continue to come back, like, share, and subscribe, y'all.